within your module, you were given the link to this website, and I just want to show you how to navigate that. So sciencebuddies.org is an interactive website. It might ask you a couple of questions. We'll say that we're the student. We are in high school, and your objective might be a project. So this is your interactive tip, to help you determine what kind of science project you want to do. And so they give you lots of different ideas. This is kind of a project selection wizard. Down on the left, it's going to go ahead and start telling you some ideas. Don't start scrolling yet. Come over here, and it asks you to kind of narrow it down, right? What are we doing? We're looking for a science project, or maybe a project guide, science experiments. Asking an expert. It gives you lots of different options, but right now we're trying to just kind of tailor our project. You can pick which area of science, and these are going to be very similar to some of the categories that you looked at. So notice right here, these are behavioral, environmental, lots of different things for engineering type projects. So it's based on what you're interested in. Life science, math and computers, that would be technology or math, physical sciences. So let's just pick one. We were looking at materials. So material science. Pick that. It will also let you narrow it down by difficulty level. So this is, remember, one of the things that you had to think about: time and cost and difficulty level. If you are in high school, you are not picking a middle school project. You are going to go up here to high school. So we're just going to pick all of high school. Do you have any global goals? Are you looking at health and well-being, zero hunger, quality education, clean water? Is it work and economic based? Is it about industry, innovation, infrastructure? That means kind of building. Is it to reduce inequalities, what I just talked about, if something's unequal? Are you trying to create something that's sustainable? That means it'll last over time. Is it responsible consumption and production? Is it about climate? So it's giving you some options there. Looks like the only one for high school and materials is about good health and well-being, responsible consumption and production. Let's look at that. You can look at cost. It'll tell you this is very high. It's going to be an expensive project, but keep in mind that I have money to support, right? Our school has money to support anything that you'd want to do. So let's say we're going to shoot for the moon and say, I have about $100, $150. How much time will it take? Is it going to be longer than a month? Is it going to be long? Is considered, anywhere within a month's time. Average 6 to 10 days. And notice right here, they don't have any. They do not have any based on time. I thought it said based on, let's look at this one. Okay, they have 2 for industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Materials, readily available, require specialty items, project kit available. This might apply to all of them. We just won't click on anything. We want to see all of that it has for materials. Does it have any kind of coding? And we don't care about popularity. So once we do that, it's telling us our options. Making soft robotic skin. How can straw make a sturdy building? Things you want to look at. This says it is a little bit more advanced. This is talking to you about the levels. You want advanced, right? Look at your grade levels. You want advanced. Let's go back to it. And then let's just look at it. You will need access to a local stream or creek. To determine whether straw bales are a viable alternative building material by performing a water resistance test. It is giving you some background information. Some of this background information could actually be content within your background research that you would cite. You would have to cite this website. It's giving you some resources. We are not using Wikipedia. Do not use that. This is a website written by a straw bale builder. interesting facts and information. Here is a science fair project based on a TV episode. It's giving you materials. It gives you procedure. It talks about analyzing your data. And then it also asks, what if you have a question about this project and you don't have anyone to help you answer it? You could post a question and someone would come back with an answer or a way for you to find the answer. And then it's giving you career profiles at the bottom. People that study this type of thing have these types of careers or jobs as adults. So this just kind of gives you very specific ideas. Let's go back and say, let's change this. I want to do chemistry. I want to look at high school. Six to 10 days. Specialty items. This project is about making your own soap. So it just gives you ideas of what you're interested in. I think what I would probably do is keep it at high school, keep it at all costs. If you want to find more, keep it at all times. And this just narrows it by one factor. All availabilities. And then you can kind of decide. They have 18 chemistry projects. Here's one about crime scenes. Here's one about batteries, solar panels. Excuse me. So it's giving you lots of ideas to work off of. And that's how you use that interactive tool.